I know you brought in the stuff from the car, but did you bring in Mike's camera? He said it was underneath the
No, I did
chair
not.
of one of the seats.
I did not, because I forgot about that.
Hi, doggy. Hi. I know I see you. I know I see you. I see
I
you.
know
I
we
see
put
you.
it
I
in
know I
at
see you. I see you. I see you.
where was
But,
that now?
I guess we'll have to play it by ear in regards to, you know, we get the rent car and we'll do that. And, you know, we'll drive over that way. We do not know what the weather's going to be like. So that's also, you know, if it's good, nice enough to go and go down to Ghislaine Sands, you know, hang out for the day, just, it might be pouring rain and it might be like, oh, you know, you're running for shelter everywhere you go.
What time have you to register it?
I think it's between, they'll be there in the morning, from probably about 9, and I think it's from 9 till 3. It's the registration time.
That's a bit
So,
But what they were saying was they're wanting her to play a couple of rounds of golf, right? So I mean, if you get there at say 1 or 2 or 1, and the time you register, and then she goes and plays, the day's all gone. You know what I mean? So if she got there for an earlier time and registered and played a game, then she could possibly salvage the afternoon. That's all I was thinking. Either that or it's just a case of they're going through to Ghislaine and staying in Ghislaine. You know.
she'll have to play the 9 holes, and it's not 1 through 9. It's that 1 through 5, then she goes to hole number 10, 13. The way they've got it so that you don't have to walk so far. Because you know you would normally go down one side and maybe up the other side. They've got them going down and crossing over so that it's shorter distances for them to walk. Because they'll walk their course. So she has to play those holes, those 9 holes. She has to play them, and Mike has to write down the distances and what obstacles will be in her way. Because you have to see what obstacles are going to be in your way for the next day. Because if you just get there and they're like, oh my, I never knew there was a river running through here and it looks like it's flat. I really walk over, there's an almighty river there. I didn't see that. Because you might not see it from just looking straight. You know, you'd have to document there's a river here. So she has to use a 6-iron to lead up to the river, because she has to stop there and take another ball across the river. So you have to measure all of that out, and you have to write all your notes down for your competition. So that's why you go the day before to write all of that out. You know? So, like, for the big golfers like Tiger Woods, their caddies paid that money to go do that, and their caddy goes at least 3 days before and walks the golf course and writes all the obstacles down. That's why they get paid the big bucks, because then they tell Tiger Woods when he gets there, listen, there's a tree here and you'll have to roll your ball around that tree. And Tiger Woods will give him $10,000 for telling him that information. You see? But that's what they do.
What are we doing in the council and what are we doing? We should be there.
Well, when Tiger Woods wins, like the guy there won, the purse for the winner was 1.8 million. That was his purse. That was his winnings for the 3-day competition. He won 1.8 million.
My goodness.
He was the man he was a German man. Young man. He just won the 1.8 million was the purse.
Yeah.
His caddy, he has to pay his caddy 10 to 20% of the winning. So his caddy got 10 or 20% of 1.8 million. He has to pay his caddy that. That's the.
Why doesn't Bella just become a caddy?
Well, then she's got to carry the bags.
Oh, well, for a percentage of so many million, I think it's 22,000. Anyway, we better go.
So, anyway, that's what we'll be up in the morning. I guess we could call that place in the morning and see if they're open.
Jim Dixon's. Well, it'll come under. What's it?
Well, where is it? Cumbernauld Village?
Cumbernauld Village. It's where the War Memorial was in Cumbernauld Village, the main street. It's just, yeah. You want to come out and get the camera pair on and I'll hand it to you, and that's us, we'll just roll. Right. Right. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow.
So,
Now we start anyway. It's up to you what you're doing. You just stay
I'm
here
just,
then, Paul.
just going to crash on the couch 'cause I'm knackered. I'm
Okay.
knackered, man. So tired.
Right, but just you make sure there is no
gonna
toys
sleep
lying
in.
about in the morning. The missus thing that you slide along the hall.
Just watch that one that he goes out.
Look, I'm going to let him out. I'm going to stand outside him for a bit.
Right, son, love you. Catch you in the morning.
Right, Dad. Right now. What's up?
Just tired. Like yourself. It's been a long day, Paul. A long day. We're up this morning at 7 o'clock. And then away to church, and then away down there. Oh, I got lost, Paul, and I was all over the joint.
Why did you go away down there for the day?
Well, they invited them to come down.
Alright.
Because when they were in
Oh, aye, they went to theirs. Aye. This is fair enough, I suppose.
We had a good time at their house, she says, so we went to treat them when they come home.
Yeah.
So
Try.
they done that, they treated us and that was nice. I don't think they expected Loki and Andrea to be there.
Oh, did they show up?
And David and Helen. You know?
Yeah.
What could you do, Paul?
I know, Jake. Come on, stay here. Stay here.
It was Neil says, right, the treat's on us. And we all went, no, it's too much. And he says, no, he said, we'll just put it to the
Put it on the card.
put it to the institute's, you know, expenses.
Oh, yeah. Work
I
expenses.
think it was expenses at the institute.
Will be expensive anyway.
Well, do a tenner each.
So what would that be,
Because you
8
got
quid?
the big ice creams like this. I didn't have the Reebok because I'm not an got ice cream. They got this big thing full of strawberries
Oh.
and mint.
Imagine I came along, 90 quid.
Your dad got a mint one and Lockie got mint. They like that minty ice cream.
I come along, 90 quid. Jake coming along, 100 quid.
Oh. Oh, man, it was quite packed, you know. It was packed with
I'm just glad to get a day off tomorrow. I'm just glad I've got a day off tomorrow.
you can get a race then.
Just glad to see a day off.
Put your computer off maybe, but just use it. I used your dad take you for
I had to eat now. I hadn't eaten since yesterday.
maybe down your ball.
Well, it's not that. I didn't get to sleep till 6 o'clock this morning. Had Tom staying with me. I know what he's like. Mr. Films all night. And I was like, I knew he was staying, so I never really. But I'd like to get some. Hiya, how's it going? You're up? Oh,
Jake from State Farm.
Jake the fake.
There's an advert, it's Jake from State Farm's on the phone. He was jumping all over your mum. I think that was all too much for your mum.
No, he was out in the garden, he was soaking, and he was up in that, you don't know night you went there. He thought it was me, and he was wanting to kiss him, she doesn't like him kissing her.
Okay, if he'll sit nice, he'll give you high fives and
Aye.
I'm not brought any treats out actually. Jake. What?
How's that? What's Mike doing to you? Having good bed? You gonna give him a push?
Spoiled.
Yeah.
He'll be 3 this year.
Are you going to be free?
3.
How was your trip away down in England?
Oh, it was
I
good.
saw your pictures, it looked like it was nice.
Oh, it was.
The scenery looked nice and the sky was blue. I said, so what's where Paul's away to? So I googled it to see where you're away to because I thought he's away somewhere that was the sunshine.
Aye.
So
I was in Scotland.
yeah, I googled it and I'm like, he's away somewhere else.
I was down there
It was nice weather when you were down there, Paul.
I went to Belgium.
Mhm.
It's like actually like the transport museum up here. They've got a big outdoor transport museum. And I'm not kidding you, it's really cool. Like it's just basically like sort of similar to like well, say a bit smaller, obviously, but similar to like the Universal Studios type thing.
I know.
So you can actually get on trams.
I mean, he's
all
alright,
day.
mate.
It's
didn't
£18
jump
for the
on
year.
you. See
That's
that
pretty good.
jumping the way he's jumping in you?
So it was really,
I'm frightened
Oh,
of
it
him
was-
when he does that.
that was good. It's just good to get away,
Yeah,
you
This
know.
is an indoor dog.
No, he is an indoor dog.
yeah.
When I'm on my own,
I
he's
thought you had a
alright. He
good
sits
time.
and watches out that window, mate,
Yeah.
and he's alright. He calms down. It's because we're all here and he goes crazy.
Yeah.
Then he's been obviously been in the
Yeah,
house
he's
all
been-
night, you know what I mean.
Cooped up. Cooped up.
He's cooped up.
Hope you get to see my
Eh?
Overton house when you're here.
I know David was saying that, so I said to David, I said,
Maybe
we were
Friday.
planning on trying, no, because we're planning on trying to do St Andrews on Friday,
Friday.
since that was a whole day free,
Right.
nothing. But I said, on Thursday, I said, we'll be
See,
probably
that's the
coming down from
competition.
Gilleen. That's what I'm just kind of going on. Probably coming home from Gilleen on Thursday, and if she plays
I had a
early,
friend that had a beat off on Saturday.
it,
Is it?
you know, if she plays early, she could be done by 1.
Hmm.
They're lovely
So I
dogs,
says, well, maybe
and
from
they're
there,
lovely,
we'll drive
beautiful.
down
But
See
to
them?
Overton House and go down, you know, Loch Lomond direction, you know.
See the golf course at Loch Lomond? That's a good, that's a good golf course.
Well, you know, that's because we've not got, after that we'd be done.
Yeah.
The problem is we go to Gilleen, you know, you can't come back and forth, you know. So
He's young.
I said, we'll have to just play a lot of things
Still a
by
solid
ear,
young dog.
because every day they change the time
Oh, do they?
of the tea time, changes every day. You don't know till the
Day
day
on arrival.
after you've played that competition that day,
Yeah.
the times are posted that night for the next day. So the next day could be early in the morning at like 8 o'clock,
Hmm.
or it could be 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. You don't know till that evening what time you got to be there in the morning at.
Right.
So it's all played
It's
by
all-
ear. Because if you're there early in the morning at 8, you're done by 10:30,
Yeah.
and you're done. If you're there later on in the day, you got later on time to be done. So
It's not bad, I suppose.
So you have to play that part by ear, because it's depending on your score for that day,
Yeah.
who you get paired up with the next day, and that changes all the pairings. To eventually, say you were first place and somebody was second place,
Yeah.
you're going to play against each other. Somebody's 10th might play against the person that's 11th. So they'll play against your nearest competition you play against. And so that's how it changes every day. So,
What do you do? What did you eat? What's in your mouth?
Jake.
What did you put in your mouth? You going to be a good boy? What's that you're eating?
Oh, what'd you get him?
It's no, we took it off the table. It's silver paper with chocolate.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
are you eating chocolate? Really?
It's silver paper, see it?
Oh, it's a candy wrapper.
And I know you took it, just...
He's just
mess
going to
it
mess
up.
around with it. Come and
He's
get
no
it.
stupid, you know he's not eating
Come and get
paper.
it.
He's
It's
all
all
excited
dropped.
because he's been
We dropped
cooked
some.
up and then
Do
Yeah.
you know how
Suddenly
to drop
dropped here.
something?
Do you keep him
Do you
in
know
a
how to
crate
drop
when you work?
something? You know how to-
no, just put him in the house and let him wander around the house.
He
And then,
doesn't, while you're away, he doesn't use a potty in the house?
no, he's very good. It depends, like if he's in the house very long, he goes into the toilet and he actually, not in the toilet, but he actually does it in the bathroom, like somewhere on the floor. It's easy to clean up, but it's very rarely. But I can't blame him if he's been in for,
Whole day.
yeah.
Do you work 12-hour shifts?
Not 12-hour shifts, but if I do a night shift, it's quite long.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then by the time I get home, and sometimes the person that's supposed to hand over doesn't come in quite early, and you're there at 9 in the morning with your eyes hanging out your head. Just hurry up, get
So
here.
you work night shifts?
Oh, I don't do the night shift, but I do night shifts where it's like I just do it to cover for folk.
Oh, I wasn't fast
So
enough.
what time do you go in?
So it'd be about 10 o'clock. If I was doing a night shift, it'd be 10 o'clock
Fast
to,
enough.
could be 10 o'clock the next day.
I was not
Almost
fast
almost 12 hours, but
enough.
time I get home and that as well.
I was not fast enough. No.
You have that crazy dog, but he's still chewing
Yeah,
the bell.
but she put it down and went to grab
Because
it.
there's a taste of
Went to
chocolate
grab it
coming
and then
off
that was it.
it. He loves chocolate, Pedro.
See? Yeah, it's
Jake.
see?
Pete?
Eh?
Pete?
Jake.
Oh, Jake.
Jake.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake.
Remember?
What are you up
I
to?
thought I just heard him say Pete, though.
That's Jake.
Give me that paper.
Says you can't give it to me.
Give me that
I'm
paper.
done chasing you. I'm done chasing you. Wait, you're hitting your own nose with your tail. You're just teasing me. Thinking I'm going to get it.
It's sitting up there.
You're just teasing me. You silly girl.
The front of his lip, Pearl. The front of his
On
lip.
his lips.
That's 3 years this year I've had him.
3 years probably.
3 years flew in.
My dog Clyde talks to me every day. It's like this. That's when he sees me every day. Clyde sees me coming in the door. He gets up and he walks towards me and he moves all of his mouth.
Is it?
He's like this when he sees me coming in the door. All his jaw moves.
There's my food.
He does. He does. You're looking up at me like as if to say, are we not playing this game anymore?
So you looking forward to the new Star Wars?
I
thought that was-
I hope they don't try to do anything that alters the original story, like bring back another Sith,
Yeah.
because that ruins the movie. Because the saga's complete. The prophecy was completed. He destroyed the Sith Lord. You know, Anakin. You know, destroyed the Sith
Give it
Lord.
one.
So if they do
So
something
take your
hokey
mind
where
off
they
of that
bring
thing on the
That's
Sith
what I
floor.
was
Lord
like.
back to life, they have to create a new bad guy.
I don't know, I don't see J.J. Abrams doing it like that because he's such a fan himself, so he's spent time with like hundreds of professionals and that to create. He's scared about doing this because he doesn't want to ruin it because he's such a fan. Whereas when he wasn't a fan of Star Trek to do Star Trek to just fall into it, whereas he's really getting all these experts to help him go with
I
this.
have to hide my chocolate
So
because I
whatever
have to
script
put it
they've
on
come up with, he
the
said it's quite
board.
good.
You'll be up here ripping that bag
I
apart.
hope so. I mean, Disney's doing it.
And I'm looking,
The guy
so
who's
now,
producing
I am
and
going to
directing
hide my chocolate
needs
from
Star
you.
Trek.
Yeah.
And he did a great job with Star Trek. So the effects are going to be amazing. You know
Oh,
that.
well,
I just hope it
Yes,
doesn't
I'll
have
to
some
go to your bed because
stupid
it's quarter past
storyline
11.
where they brought the Sith Lord back.
Yeah. so that's what I was saying to my pal. I don't know if it's going to happen. What
I mean, it's gonna be good either way, but I just don't want them to have touch the old story.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking only when it came up to, it was all getting all the Star Wars 1, 7 and 8 and 9.
Oh, it's gonna go on and on and on and on.
You're full of you tell you've got biscuits.
I see.
Alright. You know you've
I
got
have
your
the
biscuits.
goodies. I have the goodies. I see.
So is there a date for it yet? Do you know?
They were saying December 2015.
Next year.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It'll be not
Actually
bad.
started filming this month, May.
By the time they do all the wrapping and then the special effects you're talking about next year.
Yeah. But they got Harrison Ford back, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill. So we got, you know, the main characters from the first movie. So we kind of need to see what they do. I hope they retire the Jar Jar Binks character.
yeah.
The Jar Jar Binks character.
That was awful.
He's like kind of like Star Wars version of Bugs Bunny. Like kind of like a Bugs Bunny Daffy Duck
Yeah.
kind of character. But George Lucas always